And the next player is not that far off in MMR, but so much lower in combat power. Like, that is a minuscule amount of combat power for this MMR. So I think I'm dealing with either someone who has a really cheesy strategy that works 95% of the time, or, well, not 95, but really close to that, or I'm dealing with someone who is smurfing, or I'm dealing with someone who is so much more talented than I am. You know, speed specialist with steel ball crawler might not be a bad idea. Get some arc lights to support. Or, yeah, let's go for a heavy armor specialist. Fangs, sledgehammers. They tend to do not poorly against most things. So he has both arc lights and steel balls, and depending on how the units come in, I'm going to lose or win. Steel balls don't necessarily counter the sledges. I'm expecting the sledges to hit the steel balls to hit first, so I'm putting my my fangs a bit further up front. And as a support unit, maybe marksmen aren't such a bad idea right now. Could also just go in for crawlers and add more stuff he needs to shoot, and I think I will do just that. His level 3 marksman is scary. He's added another marksman and another arc light with his first money. So he's going to clear out my chaff extremely quickly. I already got rid of one steel ball on either side. Steel balls so far have been doing absolutely jack diddly nothing. And that is super good. My tanks are shooting them really good. But now the scary part has arrived because Chaff is gone. And he has a level 3 marksman shooting down my units and a level 1 marksman on the other side. Probably, no, most certainly going to be a win on his side. That's going to go down in one shot. Yeah. As soon as I ran out of chaff, that was his fight to win. So what to do now? This is not a bad item, this is not a bad ability. But I'm really thinking about switching into wasps here and giving him something to think about. And I can unlock 2 sets of wasps and just immediately go harass him from both sides. Because if I can get the towers, I can win this fight. I'm pretty sure of it. He's adding in more steel balls, and that means his only anti-air is going to be these marksmen. Unless he unlocks anti-aircraft ammunition, but I don't even think he's got the money for that. Nah, not remotely. He did put nothing on my flank, but I think he would have had to buy out to do something like that anyway. I'm still not really sure that more steel balls is the way to go for him right now. I guess he has the arc lights to deal with my chaff for the most part. And now my wasps are going in on his marksmen, and once they fall, basically no matter what he does on the ground, it's game over for this turn. Also, his steel balls are still stuck on chaff. They are now under tower debuff, so I guess the arc lights couldn't help doing anything different. But yeah, this is a pretty evil strategy right here and now. If I now had to guess, he's going in for a bunch of Mustangs. So should I go into mass-produced Wraiths? Let's just do that. It's fun. Go into that. Immediately unlock the armor. It's countered by the marksman. I need to remember that. But I can hopefully get around them in a way. I can also level this up. And that'll be my turn. And yes, he put Mustangs here. So that is exactly what I expected him to do. He's probably going to win this turn, but going into those units, I can always move my units next turn. That is no problem whatsoever for me. Wraiths are hopefully going to clear up a bunch of stuff on his side. And this Wraith is not going to die to the Mustangs. It's going to die to the marksmen, if anything. I guess I should have thought about that. Still going to take this side out. Pretty sure of it. Come on, fire. Oh, that was unfortunate. Like, that was really unfortunate. If it had shot a second earlier. I need to reinforce both sides. And I will do so with wasps, if nothing else. Both sets have actually leveled. Junior manufacturing is too good to pass up, even under my dire circumstances, money-wise. So I can throw my wasps into the rear now. And they have ranked up to level 2. Which I think is a really good thing to have at this point in time. And yeah, maybe just add more wasp at this point. Have more wasp come in from the side. And add in another set of fangs. They are not doing poorly. Let's do that. At least I think they are not doing poorly. Oh, he's putting up missiles now. Decent choice, in my opinion. Not sure if it's worth it right now. So I think I have my units come in from the correct sides and everything. I think my formation in and of itself is actually pretty decent. He's going further into marksman, unfortunately, which is basically what I do not want him to do right now. This marksman should hopefully still... Yes, it still is falling. And I think this marksman is also going to fall, if only for all the sledgehammers. Yep. Still going to be his turn. This marksman is probably going to be level 4 next. Could go in for the arc lights, but really, what is the purpose in this army? I really feel like maybe now, I should have probably also done this earlier, is the time to go into Scorpion once more. I'm unlocking 2 of those, putting them on the outside here. Should I give them acid too? It should be blowing up everything right now anyway, so I think I will give it the extended range here. And then, what do I do after that? Can't even get a super awesome upgrade. Let's get these permanent upgrades then. He's giving range to the arc lights, similar to the last guy. Now there's one arc light down the drain, actually. That's a steel ball down the drain. Should be blowing up more now, I hope, because, yeah, more units are in the splash radius. One side is actually breaking through. This thing can't take all of these units, but it can still take out a bunch of stuff. This side now has broken through, so I'm finally getting a breakthrough on one of the sides. Unfortunately, my units are not going to make it against these marksmen, I think. I'm saying that. Gonna be close. Oh. Hero Mustang. Laser sights would not be a bad idea. Neither is this. I mean, that was a hero unit. Right here and now. I don't feel like going into too much Scorpion power, though. It's not like he is massing steel balls so crazily. He has 4 squads of them. And also finally upgrade this. And maybe just going for the degenerate beam here. Should I maybe also switch into Phoenixes and get something to outsnipe him? Yeah, let's do that. If I go for these, they're going to cost 250. That still means I can get them. And I can get a 3rd squad even. And the Phoenixes, I feel like I want them to come in from maybe here. So leave 3 slots for another Wraith in case I want to get that. These are also only 4 wide. So I can split them in the middle here if I want to. And I think I want to. Yeah, let's deploy. He's going in for a fortress to shield his units. Well, 2 fortresses actually. So the fortress is going to do something good, I think, because it really protects his units for the moment. These units I have anti-air, so they are better against my wasps too. I'm not sure if that is new. Fortress is taking good damage. Scorpion on this side probably not going to achieve too much more. This has fallen, and I'm coming in to kill that marksman. Yeah, he's still going to win if I had to guess. And again, this is not doing too much DPS. Yeah, I'm winning this round. Hero Scorpion, I guess.